What's up? What's up? Here we go. Playing some missions on some Decimated here. Let me just check the stream setup and then we'll get going. If you didn't know, I'm streaming on Abstract. Really cool. It's a blockchain and it's a streaming platform that's set up very, very well. And streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So trying to get a community going basically on those other two, doing pretty well on on Abstract here, gaining some good followers, so that's cool. Really appreciate the Abstract family. So been playing this game Decimated recently just because it's really fun. So let me go ahead and set this up. Almost done. Already tweeted about it. I throw it out there, you know. You can see there's nobody in here right now. It's late. Some people are asleep. The other day I noticed this Ireland server was doing really well, so that was cool to see. And I saw some people down here too. So I'm in the U.S., so playing in the U.S. got a pretty good ping here. You can see. So even with the streaming. And so we're going to go ahead and jump in. I think we'll be the Citizen. You gotta love the music in this game. I really like it. So you got multiple devices here trying to keep up with chats. Sometimes people jump in and say what's up, so I try not to miss them. But sometimes I do, but I do check. So if you do chat me, I usually will check within a few minutes or here and there while I'm playing. So.
Welcome to the Resistance.
So I'm spawning as a citizen. Puts you kind of in like this little city here.
Stay hidden, stay smart, and remember,
I'm just trying to set up my Twitch chat. So
sabotage against the AI brings us closer to freedom.
for some reason we're battling the AI.
Last hope.
The evil AI. So I got the sniper rifle. Sounds like a couple of my friends might kind of play this game, so that's cool to see. I was just starting to play it a little bit, and then I noticed this guild called Tokenized 360 was highlighting it. As my dog is caught on my internet cord. What are you doing? My little dog got caught up on my Ethernet cable. You alright? You alright? You got caught? My poor little dog, yeah. So, anyway, I bought the sniper rifle. You could see, so like, you see how it says cannot be dropped? That's because I own that. And I have this one. I didn't buy this one. What I did is I locked it in the safe, and then you spend credits to do that, right? Every time you lock something in a safe. But what's cool about that is even though you're spending some credits, you're not losing the thing. And trust me, like, you need your weapon. So normally if I would have died, I would have lost these credit sticks. I would have lost, like, I have the jetpack bound because I did buy this too. So I have 2 NFTs. But you lose all this other stuff, right? And it sucks because you really need it. And if you lose it, you either have to find it again, like you have to go scavenging for a while and try not to die while you're out there scavenging. I don't know why I didn't deposit those. I must have quit earlier and forgot, but I was at like 20,000, and so I'm stacking these credits up pretty good. I think doing pretty well, and it's super fun. So let's see. Let's go to the dashboard here. I don't even know how to do that. Try to respond to people, like I said, best I can if they do say what's up. Well, sometimes they don't. They just pop in and sit and watch for a little bit, and then they bounce. So I still think I call that a win either way. All right, so I dropped the credits off. I got a pretty good start here. I don't have my backpack or my. These jetpacks are sweet, right? You can like jetpack up onto stuff. Wow. or sideways. I saw a guy, he came in here when I was streaming and he was like flying around. He was like up here, like flying around and stuff. He was messing with me for sure. And see right here, look, here's a little secret. You can find your little rifle right here if you just explore, see? And the ammo is good to have too, so pick that up. I already have the rifle, so I'm not gonna pick it up again, although you can. See, I have it right here. And there's a couple different ones, so. I'm pretty excited because I played with these guys and you know, I'm not that good. I'm just starting and I was able to get in and I want an NFT, so that's really cool. It's like an avatar that you can use. And so if you didn't know, you get the NFT and then when you have an NFT, it qualifies you for rewards on like, it's like a, I think it's a, I don't know if it's daily, but it's weekly and monthly leaderboard on Decimated. So, and if you have an NFT, you can get actual tokens. Like today I won some Dio. It was just sent to me and I was like, whoa, check it out, you know? So that's pretty neat. I think this game is like, you know, it's crazy hard. And you know, when I first played it, I kind of was like, I don't know if I could play this. This is so hard. But once you get into it, you see, like, I'm like stacking up pretty good, right? And I want to show you this vault because this is where when you earn these credits, so like when you sign up using my link, you will you get a little bit of credits to start with, and that's where you can go buy, you know, stuff. But also you lock items in. So what you want to do is, like, you see this jetpack, and it doesn't here. It may be easier to show you on the weapon. So like, here's my sniper rifle, right? What you do is this costs money if you want to vault it, and so you have to spend these credits to like vault it, right? But once you vaulted it, you can't drop it. So like somebody kills you, you don't lose it. Like technically it's gone, but it's not. Like when you spawn again, because you locked it in this vault. And even if you were like carrying it and shooting and using the weapon or whatever it was, you still don't lose it. So that's, you know, you can see how they've generated like an in-game, you know, system to where you kind of want to reinvest. Not only are you earning these tokens, but you can spend them to kind of like even earn more in the game. And it's how you do it. Like if you get shot a lot and you die quickly, you're gonna start losing because it's that hard. But you can come in here, you know, you can buy food, like, but they're pretty generous. They put, if you go explore all this stuff, you can just spend like hours exploring and just stacking up. Like I found that grenade launcher like in one of these buildings. It was just chilling, like a whole grenade launcher. And so they definitely do put stuff, you just got to look for it. And then if you get out of your little area that you're part of, if you're like a cop or you're a marauder or a citizen, like if you get out of the zones, like you will be attacked, you know what I mean? Somebody's going to try to shoot you or kill you. If they come in here and try to do it, then you're going to have like these people like protecting you, these NPCs. Or see this guy right here? Like when you run into these guys out in the game, and you'll see when I go to do one of these missions soon, these guys can kill you like in 2 to 3 shots. Like if you're just like walking around and you're not in your little specific area, like one of these robots will kill you so fast that you'll be pretty upset. And all your stuff, like in your inventory, all this stuff just falls on the ground. And if it's a human player, like somebody that was actually in the game, and they kill you, they can go raid your dead body and take all your stuff. So you can see how it works. I mean, you can kind of prevent it by owning like PFPs and NFTs or whatnot, right? So you don't have to buy stuff, but if you decide to, it just makes it easier. It's less frustrating, is what it is. Because when you have like a really nice like rifle, like let's say you find a sniper rifle like this, like out. Let's look at it. Let's say you find this bad boy like out laying around, like they're out there randomly. They're not easy to find, but once in a while you'll find a rifle. It's pretty sweet, but like if you drop that, it's gone. So I've had times where I've had like a bunch of credits from these missions, and then I've gotten shot and killed, and then it's all gone. So it can be very, very disheartening at first, is the best way to put it. And as, you know, you see me walking out of the city is because I don't have my car with me, but I'm gonna go find a car. And I've played just enough to where I have an idea of kind of where some enemies tend to be. As far as like non-human players, you know, the robots, they're kind of in the same general areas once you get used to it. So like, let's say like right now, like if somebody just jumps in here with me, like there's nobody in here, right? If you press tab, you can see if there's anybody else in here. And it'll say if they're a citizen or if they're somebody else. So if there's somebody else, they can kill you. And actually they can kill you if they're a citizen too, but they'll get penalized. So like, you don't want to shoot people in your own faction because it actually hurts you. So best thing to do is team up with somebody, find somebody that I'm hoping maybe a couple of my friends will jump in and we can just go roll around. And you can find vehicles and ride together. So anyway, I've been streaming this game for a little bit already just because I thought it was cool to begin with. And then I start like kind of like exploring the social media aspect of it and kind of talking to some of the people. And like I said, I jumped in with those guys and played, and they were talking to the dev of this game, and he was in there playing. And you know, I was technically playing, but I don't think they were in the same server as me, thank God, because I would have got wrecked. But I really liked what I was hearing, and I invite you guys to maybe try to find that and listen to it. If they posted it, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't even hit him. See, I kind of knew those guys were there because they've killed me plenty of times already. But you can get, you know, a health pack. And so it's easy with the sniper rifle, right? Like, well, not really easy, but like somebody can just be chilling anywhere. Like somebody can be stalking you and like following you, you know? And if they hit you, just like I shot that guy, you're gonna die pretty quickly. So it's fun and all when you're by yourself to kind of like run around when you kind of get an idea where these bots are. But trust me, like when you get in a weird situation, sometimes they'll kill you very quickly. So they didn't make it easy, and I think, you know, it's on purpose because the reward is pretty cool. So like right there, you see 250 credits. Excuse me. We desperately need a car, so remember, I think there's one. Oh, see, look, that guy's gonna kill me like within seconds. That was a prime example, right? You saw that. I'm just like looking around like an idiot, and the dude pops up. So you see my icons, right? They drop fast, right? So I got shot maybe like once or twice right there, but I'm like bleeding out right now. So I'm like, you see this right here? I'm slowly dying. And when this starts to go like this, then your health starts to go. And it's not long, right? So if you don't have like one of these bandages right here, you'll just bleed out and die. Like even if you just get shot like that, like you're wandering around, you didn't see somebody and they just like pop a couple rounds off at you, like you literally start to bleed out. It's pretty realistic that way. You see I'm thirsty, I have to get some food here, like I had some fries, right? And you can find all this stuff. Like you don't have to buy any of this, you can just go find it all. And I kind of do that as I roll, but look, I'm still bleeding. Or am I? No, I'm stopped. Yeah, because I used a bandage here. So, and then I ate some food, and it kind of helps. But if you don't have this stuff, you're gonna die fast. And trust me, like when I first started playing, I was like, no way is this game that hard. And it really is. And they do it on purpose. It's a very realistic game, and I think as I started it, I didn't want to give up. I was like, I'm not going to give up. You know, I'm going to try to figure this game out. And as I kept trying it, I realized that it's actually pretty fun because it's so hard. Like, where is this guy now? He just comes out and pops me, and then he's gone. And these are robots. Do you see what I'm saying? These are not even people. Like, wait till you have a guy like flying around with a jetpack shooting at you. Like this guy, look, you see him? He's waiting for me. He knows I'm there. I'm just out of his range barely. And that's why the sniper rifle's cool. But there are times when you have to switch and get in like these buildings and stuff, and you're rolling around inside, and you don't have sniper rifle, you know. So pick up these credits. All right, so you see how I'm stacking these credits. You can move this stuff around too if you didn't know. You can. So you have to go to an ATM and put these credits in the ATM, like you saw when I first started streaming. Otherwise, if you die, they're gone. You know, you can't lock in credits. So that's the whole point of this game, is you have to stack these credits up. Like, that's an energy bar, but like right here, these are all credits, right? So these can all be used to buy stuff. And then, like I said, there's leaderboards for doing these missions, and I'll show you that too, because we'll finally maybe go do a mission if I don't get shot randomly. I really need a car, so I need to go find a car bad. We're gonna do that real quick. Maybe not real quick, but it's a hell of a walk. I feel like there's another guy somewhere about to kill me. Oh, yeah, he's right here, look. He was looking the other way. Thank goodness. Like I said, you get used to kind of where these guys are. Maybe I'd imagine they start spawning them like in random places more. And if they do that, oh my god, I mean, this game's gonna get even harder. So like I said, you kind of get used to where those guys are. You start to know where they're at. Because I've ran through here enough times and been shot at, right? But you'd be surprised how good those guys are. They'll kill you so fast. Let's go to stream manager here. Alright. These buildings are so sweet too when you start like going through them and exploring. It really never ends. This level's massive. Like I said, when they had that game night, it was like almost kind of like terrifying. Because like there's just people like flying around and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and if you're not ready, they'll jack you up. There's usually like some robots up in here too that'll jack you up. Sucks because I don't have a car right now, but when I get one, watch, you'll see it. The game speeds up a little bit. Kind of went the long way, but there's usually some cars up here. We'll see if they're still there. So what's crazy is like this game, it'll I think it's like 24 hours it'll reset. So like if you die out here in this server, like it'll be there, like your stuff that you dropped and everything. If nobody picks it up, it'll just be chilling there. So you can go find it, you know what I mean? You can go back to it and try to get it. But the thing is if you're playing a human player, they're gonna go pick that up when you die, right? You're gonna get looted out. So there's a guy, he's up there, he's pretty obvious, he's just chilling, look. That was pretty far away. This rifle's pretty dope. There's another guy somewhere though. If you go in there, like these guys right here, these guys are badass. They'll jack you up fast. And that's a trading. You can go in there and trade. There's like some shops in there and stuff. And Usually they won't kill you unless you piss one of them off, and then they'll try to kill you. But if I don't mess with those guys in there, they shouldn't come after me. I feel like there's another robot somewhere around here. He's gonna wipe me out. So look at, oh yeah, there he is. See, look how fast you'll start to die. So what was that, like one shot? Look, he caught me too, look. And I'm bleeding out already. Dang it. So you want to have bandages. That's like the key to this game, I would say. Bandages, like these two things right here, are the biggest items you could have. Because the bandage will stop the bleeding. And then if you are down really far, like you bled out too far, you need blood. So you have to take blood literally and and then eat water. Like I said, some food. I got a burger here. I can refill my health. So you have to watch these four things. It's crazy. Like not only that, but then you see how fast you'll get jacked up. So obviously, like if that was a human player, I couldn't just like chill right here and stop and just be like, oh la la la, look at my stuff. I'm just slightly out of range, right? Like as soon as I walk up to this guy, he's gonna shoot at me again, and I don't even see where he is. He's over here somewhere. I think he's over here. Yeah, oh there he is. See him, right? Is that him? No, not yet. What the heck? That's not him. That was a stealing. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, I almost died right there. See, so like, what happens is you'll run out of these guys. If like you're not well stocked, you'll straight up run out of bandages and you'll bleed out pretty fast. Especially if, like I said, if that's a person, they're going to continue to fire at you. You're not going to just be like, oh, these robots don't really stalk you. Like, they know where you're at, but they don't like sit here and like run over here. You know what I mean? If they did, that would be like, oh man. See if I can get him without him popping at me. Oh, crap. Dang it. You see, so I'm bleeding out again. It's not that easy. I think my best spot for him is just to get back. Oh, there it was. Okay, I'm still bleeding out, so bandage and some blood right here. That's cool. See, that was just in the map. Some credits. Yeah. So let's show you guys out. You probably see me. I mean, I've been streaming this game a little bit already, but right there. Out of space. So here's what we'll do. We'll go make some space, right? We're gonna go over here. These are the ATMs. This is really important. Like if you don't do this and you die, you'll lose those credits because somebody's gonna go pick them up when they kill you. That's the whole point. So you want to deposit these as much as you can into these ATMs so that you kind of it saves your progress. You know what I mean? Get some water. Get some pizza. Am I still bleeding out? Yeah, I'm still bleeding out. You can like hear your heartbeat like start to get like louder. And then this is where you can actually buy stuff, okay? So a lot of this stuff is easily found. Like I said, they don't really like force you to buy anything. It's basically like if you want to, or if you want to try to go find it, go for it. Like part of that's what's fun is like finding the items, you know, like you could basically, like, you and your friends could, like, take over one of these gas stations and then kind of use it as a fort and then go, you know, battle other people. And you see there's weapons in here. There's all kinds of cool stuff. So if you could make it in here, you know, but you'd have to defeat those two guys to even get in here. So, like, if you don't have the stuff to defeat them, you're going to get in here and probably die or... So... Thanks if you joined in and just decided to hang out with me. I appreciate it. Alright, so we got a car. And we got one mission over there and it's going to expire because I took so long to get a car, dang it. You see it over there. So you could drive over there, but I only got like a minute. to get there. And by the time I get there, it's probably going to expire, so. Let's go take you on a tour. And we'll wait for another mission. I should have hurried up. Like I said, you can come in here as long as like you didn't piss these guys off. They shouldn't kill you. Although I've been attacked by them before, so. They're all over too. You can see they're the hard ones to kill too. They're tough. This is supposed to be like a trading depot, I think, or like a. I don't know if like you could just be a marauder and come in here. I can't even say that, but marauder. But yeah, you can see how like there's another ATM right here. There's some other shops. There's another ATM up there, it looks like. And like I said, this game is pretty early, so you can imagine this is just going to get more and more crazy. It's just a guy. You can take that elevator up and go up there, and sometimes you have to. It's pretty cool. It's all dark and dreary back here. You can't get in there right there. Oh, that's crazy. As soon as another mission pops up, we'll go do it.
Monitor the area for suspicious activity.
There it is. Alright, where is it at? Where? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Now he's gonna try to kill me. Where is the suspicious? Oh, is it over there? Yeah, I was trying. It's the eye. You can't see the eye, huh? Oh, I think it's kind of over there. Oh. Off-road, baby. How the hell do I get down there? Over here somehow, wrap back around. Oh, I just went in a big circle. That sucks. There.
Navigate to the location and claim the supply crate before it's buried by the sandstorm.
I'm still trying to do the other one. Yeah, baby. Finally learning how to do the controls a little bit in this game. On abstract, that's cool. Thank you guys. Where's it at? Did I get to it? I don't get what's going on. Is that a glitch, maybe?
Your vigilance keeps us safe.
Oh, I got
Suspicious activity monitored.
Okay, I got it. Basically, just had to get there before. Well, there's nobody else, but. Let's go do this one now. So like if you're gonna jump in right now and you want to be a cop or I'm gonna call him a bad guy, you can straight up attack me or try to like beat me to these little objectives, right? So when they were doing the game night, people were like, you could see them, they were like all going for different missions and stuff. So you happen to time it at the same time somebody else is there, like you're gonna have a battle to get to these things. Oh, this is where it gets crazy. See, I wonder if there's right? glad I didn't fall off. That was sweet. It was far away, so we could hear it. Should have went to the other one because that was worth more. Let's go. Can we shortcut it? Let's do it. I think I missed a turn. This level's huge. Alright, so where's the people? You know there's gonna be somebody. It's like that's the other thing about this game, like you could be like over there hiding and wait for somebody, like if you know they're playing with you. You could be over there hiding and ambush them as they come to like try to do a mission. You know, like how do you know? You really don't. I've tried it. Like sometimes I've like ran over to these things and you'll just like somebody will shoot at you like you didn't see them. And it really sucks if you're not ready because you'll die fast. So, let's see, where did it go? Oh, it's up higher. Dang it. Get up to right there, maybe. Oh, I got a jetpack. I could just use a jetpack. Oh, sweet. Here we go. Alright. So there was only like a couple little things in there, but it was the mission that was important. It was completing those missions, because that's how you gain those points on the leaderboard, right? And that's what apparently I think you want to do. Especially, like I said, if you have the NFT or whatever. You can buy different cars and weapons and character skins. Let's see how far it is. I have no idea where that is, so we could try going this way. Look how cool the game is, man. It kind of reminds me of, in a way, of like Fallout and Borderlands, if Borderlands had better graphics. Which I know they did that on purpose, right? But it kind of feels like those two games, but only like in a survival. Yeah, I mean, similar, right? The realism, though, is really intense. I think because they give, you know, so many rewards away and cool stuff that you can do, they made it really hard on purpose. And it just, I don't blame them, right? In a way, it kind of, it makes people earn it, right? Play to earn it, right? So, even if you don't, it's still pretty fun. There's like a truck too, like you could jump in the back. Like there's two people can ride in a vehicle here. And I saw one, it was like a truck where the dude would just like sit in the back and like ride in the back. Although if the driver wrecks, he gets like, one of the guys did a video, he got like ejected. It was pretty funny to watch. Let's see if we can get to this thing here. Nobody's talking about the people dropping by, so thank you. Like on the underneath of it, dang it, see, it's up there, I went the wrong way or something. Hard to know. Oh, got up on the wall. I kind of like the way the vehicle sounds too. It reminds me of like the Batmobile. In a way, you know, it has like just like, it's fun. The sound effects are cool. I don't know where that thing is. It's gets up there, that's what I'll do. And the cop car is pretty fast too. It gets a little squirrely. This thing's super stable. Oh, here we go. This car is one of the best ones as far as drivability. It's not very fast, but it actually handles very well. So I'm just rolling around, right? But you see there's bots everywhere. Like, these guys will just kill you. Look, somebody died right there. Look, that's a prime example of like most people that what happens to them is you see all that stuff on the ground? That's like usually me, right? Like that's somebody that rolled up in here and didn't realize it and the bot took him out. And so it really sucks, like I said, when you lose all your stuff. Look, there's another one over here. And if you get out of your car, they'll just immediately start shooting at you. It sounds like they're gonna make the cars take damage from the little thing I watched, so that'd be cool. Make it even harder. You just start shooting at your vehicle as you roll up. That'd be crazy. Like right there, boom. You guys just start shooting at me. Alright, so this is like a little race mission. Is it? Oh, there's a thing right there. Did I do it? Oh no, I gotta go back. I can't even take the time. There's the level. Look, I mean, are you guys seeing the levels? It's crazy, right? Look at this level. That's pretty cool. It's like a construction yard. Some pretty epic wrecks already. Sometimes you can get the car completely stuck. It's not that hard to do. Oh, how did I go the wrong way? It's so hard to know, right? Oh, I think I did. I'm slow. Boost. I was thinking it'd be cool if they had like some sort of bike. They have a car that's like a sweet tire looking thing, but it'd be cool if they had a bike of some sort. Which then, I don't know, you probably could get shot at pretty easy though riding around on a bike.
Dispatch the enemy forces to gain access to their resources.
We'll do the enemy challenge after this.
You dominated the race.
Alright, so you see these missions that I
and
completed,
your
right?
rivals never
See how it
stood
says
a
my name up
chance.
in the corner, it says T-Dub0. From what I understand, those are adding up on the leaderboard, I'm guessing. Because it doesn't seem to give you anything. But it's pretty cool right now, and that's what kind of why I want to highlight this game. Like I said, thanks to you all jumping in here. Let me go check on YouTube, make sure nobody's talking to me over there. Oh yeah. Sorry, Christopher Torres. Sorry, man. Came back to you. Yeah, it's on Epic Games, man. Yeah, he says, I wish they could make games similar to GeForce Now, where you can play the games on a desktop app instead of downloading massive gigs. Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, I've played some GeForce Now games. I even had it tied into Steam somehow. I was playing like on my Xbox GeForce Now games. And then some of them are accessible on Steam or something. There's a way to get them like all three working. So thank you, Christopher Torres, for saying what's up in the chat. I'll say back to you. Hopefully you didn't jump off before I responded to you. He may have. He came in and said what's up and left. Sorry, brother. But yeah. Tell him I'm going to write back to him in case he comes back and sees it later. So would help too is if everybody could go to Epic Games Store and I don't try to find the way to review it or like the game, you know, or add it to your wish list. Like, no, I'm sorry, on Steam too. That helps. Both of them help, honestly. So, but it's on Epic Games. Like I said, it's free and it's early access, still being messed with. So, Go ahead and message this gentleman back. Yeah, he makes a good point though. I don't know how much the download on this game was. It didn't seem like it was too massive, but yeah, some people kind of want to play like on the cloud. And that's pretty interesting how GeForce does that. You know, like basically you're renting somebody's it's like you have a subscription and you're using other people's graphics cards to play. But you're doing it through the cloud. So I don't know how they set that up, or if not other people's, or if they just have servers running graphics cards, but pretty cool concept, right? Like to do that. So like, yeah, maybe that'd be something they could do, is try to set that up somehow, or make a partnership with them, Nvidia, right? Which you know why Nvidia succeeds, right? So they're dominating usually. So but yeah, hell yeah. So right on. Like I said, you can send me messages in either platform, and I try to check on it as best I can, right? So I'm a new creator. You know, I don't have a ton of people following me, and I hope someday I will. And that's what I was kind of talking to a gentleman about. Is this game is so cool that it's like there's definitely other people like me that are going to be interested in this game. So it's a good one to highlight. It's early enough that you could get up on those leaderboards. Like I was telling my friends, you know, you can get up on these leaderboards and kind of earn some, play a fun game and actually earn while you're doing it. And it's early enough that you might be able to stand out a little bit, you know. So 1 second, give me one moment, I'll be right back. But yeah, it's kind of fun, right? For me, I like to play games anyway. Like, I might as well stream them if people jump in every so often and check it out. At least they got to see the game. Like, they didn't have to download it. They didn't have to go do, if it was a paid game, or you know, they can kind of get a little test and feel for it. I know a lot of people that just watch videos and go, oh yeah, you know what, I kind of like that. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna shut a window. It's cooling off finally, so I had to go shut a window there. Take a little break here. But yeah, what I like about the game, it's very, very, very difficult. You see me driving around with all this stuff, but I've been playing long enough to kind of get a feel for it. And like I was saying, like you see me sitting here, like you can't do that when there's other people. They can just sit there and start to mess with you. You know, you have to kind of like hide or go. You have to be tactical. Like they had a video. There was like a guy. He was like up here. He was like crawling around on this pipe, like all like commando style, right? Like looking for somebody to snipe. It was cool. I'm like, oh, can you imagine like when there's a bunch of people in here? And on the game night there was, so that was cool. Like I said, it's actually scary because these spots are hard enough. Got that beer burp going, man. Oh.
Transport sensitive cargo to a secure location. Time is running out.
Yeah, I don't know which one to go for, really. I think I should have went for package one. Where's the package one? Or we should go for the people one, huh? So show you guys. Oh yeah, it looks like I can go that way. Okay. Well, let's go for the enemy one. also, the other thing that can happen is like if you get out of your car and it's not your car, somebody can just come take it, right? So you can get carjacked literally. Oh, there's all kinds of guys in here. Ah, panic. What I like to do, and it doesn't always work that well, but you can use your car for cover. You know, you can come in here, as long as you don't get out like the wrong way, get out like on the open side, you can kind of get in here and like, yeah, like use your car, like, you know what I mean? But if that's like a human player, yeah, see, they're already shooting at me. I can tell you right now, like this rifle, right? Like you really gotta light some people up. See, they didn't even drop. Oh, pressed the wrong button. I got back in the car. Hang on. My bad. I tried to reload, pressed F. Like I said, if you pop out, they're gonna get you. Oh. Let's get some water. We need some food. Where's our food at? Oh, we're low on food, man. Oh wait, snack. Okay, he didn't shoot me enough to make me bleed, but almost. Where'd the rest of them go? So like I said, right now you're kind of invincible in your car. But it sounds like they're going to change that to make it like to where like you could just start lighting somebody's car up, and it makes you wonder like, what if it starts like catching on fire or something? You know what I mean? Like you're going to lose your car if you get too brave with your car. That would be crazy. So I don't know what these guys are doing over here. They're just chilling. Let's see. I don't think I have any grenades, do I? Oh, I do. Let's see if we can give them a little... Oh, not quite far enough, huh? It stirred them up, though. They started moving around. Oh, crap. Yeah, I get in the car real quick. Because he'll just come kill me, and I don't want to die. I want to get this prize. Like I said, I got just a little bit of Dio today. I was really excited. I won the NFT, and special thanks to Tokenize 360 and their guild is pretty cool. I like it. So they highlight some pretty unique games. I was watching on their Discord. Oh, I knew he was gonna start shooting at me. There's some really cool games that they highlight on their Discord, and I was looking at. Oh, sweet. Duck. Inspector Mindblow, and he's got a really nice channel, man. And what's funny is I've seen his content before, and I didn't realize that's who it was. And then I jumped in with these guys, and they're pretty genuine, and that's always nice when people are. Oh yeah, I got you. You weren't ready for me to pop up, were you? Talking too. Is there more? There's still one more over there, huh? Ah, I shouldn't get away from the car. You can see how like the car becomes like your little safety, right? But if you're doing this and this is like people, or like let's just say they make the bot start shooting at the car, like that would be bad news for me. Like I would have to sit there and figure out something else. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to learn how to get different strategies down, because the fact is, you get shot 2 or 3 times, you'll die. You get shot like once or twice, you like start to bleed out, and you die. And like right now, let's see, do I have credits? Like yeah, like so if I die right now, I'll have my guns and stuff, right? But I'll lose my credits. And that really sucks, because you need these credits to buy more stuff if you know, to boost yourself. Like sometimes you don't have things that you need and you buy them because like sniper rifle ammo, like it's all cool like to be rolling around with the sniper rifle, right? But the ammo is scarce. Like, and if you can't get back somewhere, like, to refill your ammo, like, I only have 11 bullets left. Like, if I can't get back to refill this, it starts to become a major problem, because you are at the mercy of this, you know, the assault rifle. And yeah, you could zoom in, but look, they could do it too. Look, he hit me already. All I did was pop out, and that bot, that's how hard this game is. That bot hit me within, like, the moment I popped out, like, immediately. Like, pretty damn close, you know what I mean? Like, he's looking at me. And so, like, unless you just pop out and you're like Billy Badass and you just light people up, like, you're gonna die. Even from this bot. And look, I'm bleeding out, look, from that one little shot. So, it's crazy how hard this game is. But it's also fun when you get used to it, because it, like, makes it real. And that's what I think is addicting about it, is secretly, you know, the toughness is what keeps it fun. And you know, and honestly, in my opinion, why I decided to kind of highlight this, look at this guy, I can't even get close to him, dang it. Because it is kind of, you know, it keeps you wanting to play, and it's, you don't have, I like how they made it to where you don't have to buy things, it's up to you. But it just, it, like, you find that you, like, need every little boost you can get in this game. So, you know, having a sniper rifle like this, like, what is it, like, I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks, like, this NFT is well worth its weight in gold. But if you're, you know, that guy's just standing there, when the bots start panicking, they run around and they're like, I've wasted like 10 rounds just trying to hit him once, and you can't hit him, and then you're out of ammo and you're like, okay, now what, you know? Sweet. So, and then you got shotgun, pistol. What is this? Alright, so this is something I wanted to show you guys too. Any of my friends jumping in here? Hell yeah, thanks for jumping in on Abstract, everybody. Thank you. You can pick up these little mission items. See, that was just randomly in here, right? So somebody told me that if you save those items, you have to put them in the vault. Let's see, I'm gonna have to dump something because I have too much stuff here. I'm probably gonna dump some of those. You have to put those in the vault right here. These little mission items, and they're all, look at that. Oh, this is cool. This is good. All right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna drink some water because I'm down. I need to eat something here. Let's see. You know, this whole inventory setup too, I really like. It's kind of it reminds me of some really fun games that I've played in the past, the way this inventory thing is set up. So that's cool. Kudos to them for that. Okay. So did pretty good right there. Let's see, what we want to do now is go find an ATM, because those little mission items are important, and I think you can lock them in the ATM, I'm pretty sure. And so that's the key to this game. Like, you want to play and there's maybe nobody playing. Like, there's nobody in this server right now. It's late on Sunday night in the US. I'd imagine, you know, there will be more and more. I mean, people are kind of, I'm not going to say dumb, but if you're not taking advantage of some of the perks right now of, I don't know, I mean, to me, like, if you're going to game and want to play a fun game that's hard, like, so, like, one of your friends could spawn as a cop, and then you could spawn as a marauder, however the hell you say it. I'm gonna say marauder. And then you guys could kind of battle each other, you know what I mean, for, like, these little prizes. We need to find an ATM. It's so, like, and what gets you is, like, you want to keep doing missions, right? But if you don't go to those ATMs, I'm telling you, sometimes you just gotta go, okay, let's go be safe, right? You want to go to these ATMs here and lock in your profits, because if you don't, you'll lose it. Like that mission item right there that you saw me pick up, those 2 mission items, they'll be gone. And if those are, like, important to be on the leaderboard in this game, then you gotta get them back. You know, you gotta lock them in. So you want to get back in here. I made a funny mistake one time. Like, I went to different area and tried to use an ATM, and I got my ass lit up, and I lost a bunch of stuff because I thought, oh yeah, I'll be alright and safe, and nope. So I try to explain how hard it is because like I had this guy, he jumped in here and he was like waiting for me. Like as soon as I got out of my car, he was like ready to attack me, and it was terrifying because I killed him once and pretty much got lucky, I think, when I killed him. And then he just proceeded to annihilate me like 15 times in a row, like after that. And I was like, I'd be down in here, right? And he was making me laugh because it was kind of funny. It was on one of my streams, I don't know. And I'd come in here and like almost try to like get out to the ATM, right? And then he'd just come flying in here on his car and like start attacking me. And I'm like, ah, panic, you know, you don't know what to do. Like I went and like hid in those buildings over there for a while because he was just like out here waiting for me. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like I'm by myself. You know what I mean? It's not that easy. Like, so let's see. All right. So you want to deposit these credit sticks, right? And then, like I said, the other thing I want to show you, and this is just the citizen area where I know I'm safe. I can kind of walk around and these things aren't going to kill me because this is like the citizen area. But go in here, items. You got to click on items right here. Let's see. Where's it at? Yeah, I just can't see it because there's so many stuff. So data pad right here. Look, it's only one credit, okay, to secure. But you want to secure these, from what I understand, because like I don't know why I say the tech parts, but maybe they'll be worth something. Maybe these parts will be used. But I got a couple of this ancient curio, plastic pieces, silicon chips. These are like these little mission items, and like I have no idea what they do, but forgotten relic. Oh, look. So I think maybe that's a good one. Look, that's 400, so quite a bit more. You see it here, but look, secure that, right? And it comes out of those credits that you're earning for you know, beating up on other NPCs out there and whatnot. But so now they're in here, okay, and they're secure. So like, if I get shot while I'm standing here at the ATM, I'm gonna drop this stuff before I can like log it in, you know. That's what you got to remember. But you can secure anything you want, and basically, if you do, you'll when you spawn again, or if you get shot, you'll have it, right? So, like you said, it can't be dropped. Item cannot be dropped. And you see these other ones like at-risk item. It cannot be sold, right? But it says at risk because when you die, you lose it. Just like this one. Like if I die, I lose all my grenades. You know what I mean? Like I have some of this stuff saved for a valid reason. I think actually what we'll do is maybe go find some food. We could probably just buy some. Let's go over here. I want to just keep stacking missions, honestly. So let's go do that. Thanks for jumping in on, like I said, checking out Decimated with me. 746. I'm looking at the distance, right? Like, so like that one, 746, 1198. Like, tells you how far away. And then you can kind of look too at the missions, like what are they worth, right? Like that one with the box looks pretty good. The races are cool too, but they're kind of hard because you don't know where to go sometimes. Let's go try the box one because we got 9 minutes. Transport sensitive cargo. Let's go see if we can find it. Oh, did it go farther? It did. Now it looks like it's all farther. Oh well. Obviously, when you're walking, this takes forever. You saw how long it took me to walk to go find a car, right? And I think that's what's really hard about this game too. At first, it's like you gotta walk. You're out there, you know, and you're just gonna get sniped, and then you'll see other people driving around. Like, if people people jump in the server right now, they can find a car and you'll see them like driving around and stuff. So you can try to mess with them, but it's not that easy. So I'm hoping to get some of my friends. Looks like they're coming to jump in and do some practice, you know, and kind of get ready, and then maybe like the next game night. I think that's the key. The next game night, whenever like the human players are all in, that's when it gets tough, right? So like you practice now and get ready and try to get set up, and then you do these game nights, and it's just like anything. We do it too. Part of the T3 team, so that's pretty fun, and they do that as well. So. He said usually these guys won't shoot at you. Like if you shoot at them, they'll just kill you. But unless, I don't know, if you're a bad guy, maybe they don't like you. I've never tried it. So then you got to make space for this thing. And what they maybe could do is make like an auto sort, to where like you don't have to move things around. They could like click a button and they all like shift, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's not that hard. Just click and move them. So you make a spot that's big enough, you know, like a square, and then you can pick that thing up, because it takes up 4 of those little squares. Alright, so now we gotta deliver it. Where's it at? Oh, it's way back where we were. Like, so you run these little missions best you can, and like I said, if you have a NFT avatar, it qualifies you for the rewards on the game, for the DO itself, right? So you see I'm earning credits. Like the credits are like the in-game, the way I see it, and you can use DO or Decimated token to buy that stuff, or you can just earn it right in the game. And the way you earn Decimated, the actual token that's tradable, that's, you know, like it all has value, but the money that you can send back and forth in Solana, right? Solana wallet. That's the way you earn that, is from what I can understand, and maybe I'll be corrected as I learn. I'm new. Like, it's having the NFT and then doing these missions, and then like I said, I showed you how to lock in those like random things like you find, like that artifact and stuff I found. Like when you lock those things in, it adds up your score on the missions for the leaderboard. So even if like you and your friends came in and played this a couple times a week and just kind of kept getting those stats up, you're probably in a pretty high chance of getting, you know, rewarded every so often. It was cool because I was like, I got my NFT today and I was like, oh, that's sweet. And I was already playing, but I was like, why not play and try, you know, right? And then I just saw like some deal popping in my wall. I was like, sweet. Like all of a sudden, like I got some actual deal that just like appeared. Oh, see, they put it right here, and there's 2 guys guarding it. Look, if I get out, he's gonna light me up. So my solo strategy is basically like this, like, you know, but I have the sniper rifle, which makes it easier, right? And if you don't, or do I? Am I out of ammo? No. It doesn't necessarily make it completely easier, but you can kind of stay away from these guys. Unless, like I said, you're really good with that assault rifle, which I'm sure you could be. And I think we'll finish this last one off and last one. We'll probably call it a night, but there's another one over here, I bet. Let's see. Yeah, he's over there hiding. I'm trying not to die on stream because it is really easy, and I gotta get this package over there now without dying before the time runs out, which I got about 4 minutes. So it creates that like, oh, and you know, like, it's a lot of work to do to not get it just far enough away. Like any closer, I kind of have a gauge for it. Like any closer, he'll just start. Look, he's already trying to shoot at me. He's like, "Yep, I see you." You can see if this was a human, and like, let's say they were camped out somewhere, or they're like hiding out here, or let's say like his buddy's over here and he's over here. You know what I mean? Like this could be very problematic. Like you can go prone, you can crawl around, like, and I really picture like that's what's gonna be happening when people start really playing this, which, like I said, I think they do, but it just depends on when the time is. It looks like Ireland, the server, really has a lot of support. I saw that. Why isn't it zooming in? Am I too close to something? I glitched it out somehow. Yeah, and you can't shoot through fences. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, come out here. Thank you. Oh, you went back. So crouch, prone, right, crouch. And then you can change angles. You can go left or right. Pretty typical, right? Sometimes you can just like pop up and pop, you know, like boom, and pop back down. Oh, that's kind of what I do sometimes. I like to use my car. Yeah, it's not hitting him. Dang it. Far enough where I could probably get him out here. He keeps moving though, like he knows. Every time I move in, he kind of gets... You know, you could go hit him, but it doesn't seem to really do anything. Like you know what I mean? Like that. That's cool. Oh, there you go, Decimated. That's pretty dope. I think we need to screenshot that. Oh no, he got off the car before I could get the screenshot. Dang it. Oh well, I guess I could go back in the video. That was cool. He was chilling on my hood. Get back on there. Yeah, there you go. Let's see how far we can take him. If I'm still moving, I get the screenshot. There we go. And he jumps back off. That was pretty funny. I didn't know you could do that. You hit them hard enough, they just kind of pop up into the air. That doesn't seem to really hurt them. I don't know. Like, I think if you're a human though, and you get hit, like that one guy, he got splattered pretty hard when he got hit on that video. So probably not the best thing to do, right? Alright, let's go. Did I get the pack? I better hurry. Oh, this is down to 50 seconds. Alright, nice work, T-Dub0. You see it? Package was delivered safely ahead of schedule. You're on fire. That's right. Starfire Crypto, baby. You know it. So, alright, so do I have credits? Just a little bit. I got 240. Oh, yeah. Could probably go find some on these guys. Let's see. And like I said, we'll probably call it a night, but... This game's pretty high end, so I feel like, you know, I'm probably going to take a decent setup to run it. There's some stats. I think you can run it with like a 1080 card, or like I think a 3070 is what they really like. I know that's hard for some people. I did want to mention they have like a funny little Telegram game too you can play. It's just a little tap to shoot, and you can earn if you want to play on your phone and you don't have, you know, a computer to run this. I totally get that. Some people don't, so they have a little tap to play on Telegram you can kind of get into. It's pretty funny. It's easy, well, kind of, but it's fun. So I'll deposit those credits, right? You see me stacking this up, so I got a decent amount. Let's go look at some stuff though. Like you think it's a lot, right? And then you get in, if you find something really cool, it makes you wonder if they'll just keep having different things, you know, as the game progresses. But so there's different jetpacks in here on this one. Fuel cell. The cars need fuel. So show you that real quick. I don't think it works yet, or I haven't figured it out quite yet, or how to do it, but somewhere you can fill these cars up. Maybe this one's not going to show it. Like they have a gas tank right here that says like refuel, and so I don't know if that'll be like those little fuel packs or what. Not sure. Not sure. Let's see if I missed anybody else on YouTube. Oh yeah, Sam Crow's in the house. Sorry, bro. He's talking to me. He's like, I'm the worst, man. I'm watching Abstract and Twitch and nobody's talking to me, and then YouTube. He's like, sorry, brother. What's up? Yeah, I'm the worst. Can you collect gear? And yeah, so I wonder about that. They should make that, right? Like I haven't seen anything to where like you can upgrade your armor, but I'd imagine so. Obviously, you collect the gear and scum. Yeah, Sam's talking about scum. I used to use it a lot. Survival aspect. Cool, yeah. Yeah, the driving is really hard, bro. Like, you'll slam straight into stuff. Like, I did a couple funny things where, like, I got hooked up on ledges and whatnot and got all jacked up on the stupid. Yeah, driving's hard. Super hard. This car right here that I have is the best one to drive. It's the easiest. But yeah, the cars are pretty much bulletproof right now. And so you just type back to him in case he doesn't see this, but yeah, so the cars are bulletproof right now. So you see me, I like to roll up and use them as like a shield, right? For now. But I think the dev was talking about making them to where they start taking damage. So pretty soon these cars are gonna like if you roll up like this and there's some people up in here. Oh, I'm about out of water. Look, I'm dying of thirst. You see me? I was like wondering why. Look at my screen. Look. Oh, it's gonna kill me too. Oop. I almost died talking. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even notice that. Like my water was down so low that I almost died. Oh, that was crazy. Look, I'm having to use med packs to come back. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. You could just die by like dying of thirst. We need to go find some more food. Yeah, cars are bulletproof for now. I'd imagine, you know, they'll make things way more upgradable. Like I said, you can buy these things, but it would be cool if they made like parts of the weapons actually upgradable. That's a great idea, Sam. I like the way you think, man. And yeah, armor would be great. You know, that is a valid point. Maybe they could make some armor spawns. I know, you know, like Polygunners has that, you know, to where you can pick up that armor, kind of boost your guy. So that's a great idea, Sam. Pretty fun stuff though, man. Like I said, you can jump in any server you want, like if you're on a different part of the world, and that's kind of cool. They have multiple servers, and we can go try one more mission maybe. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat and see what Sam's saying. I don't know what his last thing says. BBAB. I don't know. Bring your own beer, maybe, or something like that. Hell yeah. Don't drink and drive. I try not to drink on camera because I don't know, but in the evenings, you know, on the weekends and whatnot, I'll have a beer. Nothing crazy. Let's see if I can block it out here. Oh yeah, kind of worked. And then I could take myself off. I can have my tasty beverage. So, and pop myself back on. For whatever reason, I can't get my audio quality right. Streaming with the Polygunners earlier, I was listening to my audio. I'm like, what's going on? Because it's pretty good otherwise, but whatever. When I jump into StreamYard and then try to do 3 streams and play, My mic sucks. So I'm not sure what's going on. Everybody else sounds really crisp and clear, and so yeah, I think Sam and I think Floth is gonna try playing. He says he really likes the aspect of how this game's set up. So, oh no, is that a real person, or did he spawn again? Holy smokes! I've been sitting here too long. The guy came back. Oh, he's back, and he damn near killed me. Yay. So, like I said, you kind of constantly, like, if you go out, you're going to get hurt. You're going to have these things to, you know, survive. You don't have to buy them. You can either get them from killing these things or, like, just scavenging, you know? It depends on, like, how you want to play the game. Like, so many people are just impatient, right? They just want to hurry and blah, 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 and just force everything. And, like, this game kind of, like I said, it's too realistic for that. Like, you have to, like, it's like if somebody was literally over there, you know what I mean, and they're gonna shoot at you. Like, you can't, I can't even pop out, because if I get, like, past the edge of this car, he's gonna shoot me again. Watch, like, he'll just, look at that, you see that? Look, 2 shots instantly, and look at my health. I'm telling you, it's hard. There's a reason I'm hiding behind my car. And if my car starts to catch on fire and takes damage when they upgrade it, it's going to be, like I said, a real problem. Okay, so I better get this guy before he just eats me alive, and then I use all this stuff up and I have nothing to survive on. Look, 'cause I'm already out of food again. Dang it. I need more fries. Water. Look, it's just like, look how fast that cleared me out, just getting shot a few times, right? And if he would have hit me 2 more times, I would have just died right here and dropped all my stuff next to my car. And then somebody could have just came and took it all. Let's see, I'm going to switch back. And I'm probably going to have to go buy some more ammo because I'm getting low. I had a few more rounds. I shouldn't really have had to reload right away, but I did some reason. I don't know where he oh, there he is. I was like, where'd he go? Oh, you can see how hard this one is. It's like you can't really pop out of cover. Like, all I could do is go farther away from him. You know, get out of his. Oh, see, look, and then I'm out of cover, and he's gonna kill me. Damn it! Oh, I don't want to die. Oh, I better get out of here. Now I'm bleeding out again. All right. So if it wasn't for my car, I'd definitely be dead. So what we gotta do is sometimes you just gotta know when to quit, right? Like, if I keep fighting those guys the way that was going, I'm gonna die. So I want to come over here. You see all these like cool little shops? Look how cool they have this game set up. It makes you wonder, like, they're gonna expand it, right? It's just kind of starting. See, like, there's a little weapon thing. I need to go find the health. It's 1 block over, and it's over here. Yeah, there it is right there. I like how the door opens. Look at that. It's like all bump. It's all like Lambo style. Oh, look, you can just find stuff, like I said. So we could just go on a little hunting. See, look. Just to show you guys that part of it. Like, there's stuff everywhere. You gotta explore. Like, when I first started playing, like, that's all I did is just run around and just start trying to find stuff. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Look how like much you could explore. You can go up there. Like, maybe there's a sniper rifle up there or something. You know, that'd be cool. We're gonna check on everybody again. Let's see. Yeah, Sam's looking good with that wrench. So. Pretty cool. We have what does it say? Unread messages, but I can't see them. Oh man, wow! Really getting some followers on Abstract. Hell yeah, that's really cool because Abstract's like, you know what, they highlight fun games and crypto-based games, and I'm really excited to see my my followers grow in Abstract. Thank you everybody so much. I follow everybody back. You know, that's just the kind thing to do. For some reason, it doesn't let me see my unread messages. Let me try refreshing here on Abstract. Maybe it just kind of needs to be. Nah, it doesn't show it for some reason. But hell yeah, that's cool. It doesn't show it for some reason. Oh, it looks pretty good too on Abstract. I like the definition there. I'm just watching myself here for a second. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Like I said, the detail of this game is pretty fun. I would have been playing and finding something to do anyway. Oh, no, no. Oh, and you do take fall damage. Like, any higher, you look, I fell off of that. Any higher, you'll die. Like, you'll... Sweet. See, look, there's a rifle just sitting here in a blood bag, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the jetpack. You can just fly around, too. Like that one guy, man, he was flying around all around here, and he was scaring me. I'm sure you can get really good, as long as you don't fall. Like, if you fall too far, you're gonna die. Look. So that's what I was just telling you guys, is like, you just gotta look around. There's stuff everywhere. You have this, yeah. That's probably pretty expensive. Like, if you're gonna buy that, that's pretty pricey, right? So, like, you could just climb up here and look around. Like I said, find one. It's pretty cool. Like, they made it to where, like, you could do both, you know, and for me, I like the sniper rifle, of course, because I'm by myself. Where to go? Right? And it gives me, like, a separation, right? Because it's hard to get, like, up close to people when you're solo, because it's just like you're gonna die. I tried to hit the jetpack right there and it didn't work. I'm gonna go... I need to close my door because it's getting cold, so... Let me go do that real quick and I will be right back. Give me just 1 second, everybody. Cold and chilly. And so when I looked up this game, it was like, I saw it on a list, and it's already the type of game I like, right? But I saw it on a list of one of the best play to earn games. So keep that in mind. I really need some sniper ammo because that's what I, thrive on. 360, so. But it's not undoable. Like, there's some pretty cool weapons in here. And so what I find really interesting about this game, they have it set up kind of uniquely because, look, you could buy this gun right here, the Night Piercer SR8, right? It's a lot of credits though. Look, it's more than I've earned so far. Or you can go into the marketplace and take some Solana and buy Dio and then buy these things too. So it's kind of like either way. Like, you can sit here and earn this stuff, right? And then buy these things, and then what you do is, like, if you buy one, you probably want to go and lock it in the vault, right? You're going to want to come over here and lock it in. Because then if you lock it in, and yeah, it's going to cost you more to lock it in. So it's kind of like pick and choose, like play to earn, right? You can sit there and play to earn, whatever. Or you can buy it if you want to hurry and be impatient. Like, it doesn't matter. Maybe you do a little bit of both. Now I don't know where my car is. I lost my car. I was flying around. Whoa. There it is. Look. Little robot buddies defending it. I wouldn't want to shoot at him because I wouldn't want to know what would happen. He'd probably start attacking me immediately. Alright, let's maybe do one more. I know I said I was done, but we got some people watching, so that's cool. We're gonna go. Can we do the enemies? Let's see if we can get to the enemies in 4 minutes. That's not enough time. Maybe. Oh. Not at this speed. Should we go reverse the whole way? Yeah, you could buy different cars. I bought a car and I don't know where it spawns when I jump in. It's like not where I'm at. I think maybe it's a Marauder car or whatever, and that's the problem. But I'll have to show you guys that next time. Maybe on the next one I'll spawn as a cop, and then on the other one I'll do like, you know, I'll keep changing it. I'll learn how to say Marauder, and then I'll play him too. But somewhere there's a guy like around here too that'll just shoot at you. Where is he? Like, you can't just like walk around too much because you just get sniped. It makes you wonder, like, they really could make this game even harder, like just by like slightly tweaking the AI stuff a little bit. I feel like the only reason they don't is just like people can have a chance to learn, because eventually, you know, maybe it can just keep getting harder. Some people were making some pretty cool suggestions too, like kind of how Sam was talking about some cool ideas. People like kind of like that are like part of gaming that kind of get it. Or like maybe you could like set up a camp out here, you know what I mean? You could set up a little base camp, or like have a bedroll or something to where like if you died, or like a little spawn, you know, because sometimes spawning all the way back at your base it's pretty tough. And like when you don't have a car, like let's say I died right here and my car's out here, then like I don't have a car again, and like I really think that's the worst part, is not having a car. And let's say like they make these bots all of a sudden shoot at you, so like I come in here, right, and they just start shooting at me and my car catches on fire and explodes. Well, that's what they were talking about, like that's what I heard him say. So they look like they're constantly looking for ways to just make it, you know, more fun, or listen to people's suggestions. So early enough, I'm pretty far back here. You see, these guys are just kind of standing. It's gonna be easy pickings. Yeah, that was an easy one. Let's see. Forget that it's time, that you gotta hurry. Yeah, alright, this is gonna be a good one. Alright, so there, once again, that's what makes this even fun by yourself, right? So like these little mission items, you don't really know when they're gonna pop out, but look, boom. Cred stick, handgun. Oh, sweet. Sniper rounds. That's awesome. That's what I want. And I can't even pick them up, look, because I'm full. Full-ish. Let's see. Don't be fool-ish. Have to drop. Don't really need a fuel cell yet, so. Salvage tech parts. So can I pick it up now? No, maybe it just won't let me get any more. Am I just maxed out? No way. Sometimes you'll find small glitches in this game. Oh, shit. I'm stuck in my inventory. How did I not die? Is that a person? Sam come in here and starts messing with me. Oh, no, nobody's in here. So, like, you never know, right? Oh, it's amazing I didn't die. I got stuck in my inventory. That was a perfect example of like how hard this game is. So You could be over here like, oh, I scored, look at me, and then some citizen, somebody else comes up behind you and takes your whole... Where the hell was he? Like, I don't even know where he is. Oh, and I'm still bleeding out too, damn it. Oh, there he is. Look, he's over here. Look, you see him right there? Just popped out. He almost got me. I was over here, la la la, happy, and this guy just comes up and starts shooting at me over here. Look. Alright. Let's see if we're good now. Go back to looting. Alright. So it depends on what you want. What do you want to roll with, you know? Getting some credits now. So look, we got a good amount here. We're still kind of low on food. There's like some graffiti on that rock right there. That's kind of cool, huh? Alright, 23 minutes. That's plenty of time. Where's it at? Okay. It makes you think, like, it's just like any game. There's always more and more and more, right? It's got to start somewhere. Like I said, even polygunners and they're doing such a great job. The game just constantly gets better. And even, you know, this game too. It's just... You got to start somewhere, and some of the other games that Tokenized 360 had on their Discord was pretty cool. They had a bunch of different types of games that they kind of highlight. I thought that was kind of nice, you know, like that's what I try to do. I try to highlight different things and bring people together. So I think one day it'll pay off. You know, I don't really care if it does. I'm still having fun. So like right here, look, these guys are defending this gas station, right? There's a badass car right there. It's like a cop car. I kind of want to get it, but I'd have to get these guys down, and I don't know if I want to go do the mission. But yeah, that's a sweet car right there. They're fast. It's way faster than this car. Sam was laughing at me, but yeah, man, I've wrecked into some funny stuff. Maybe this would be a good example. We could just try to send it and see what happens. Oh man, it's way down there. I don't want to die. Alright, that's kind of a fun spot. I like that spot, so let's go check it out. I've been playing this game for, you know, just over a week, and I'm barely starting to figure out my way around. It's very confusing. Look, I still almost missed it. And the level's massive. It's just huge. There's stuff everywhere. Like you could spend like an hour just like exploring one building. Like if you go into the buildings, they're just like, it's crazy. Practically get lost. Definitely want the bandages. Oh yeah, look at him right there. He's hard to see. He was blending in with the... These are the mean ones, okay? These ones with the red, like these guys are bad. He doesn't know where I'm at. I'm so far away from him, look, but... Look, that was 2 shots to the head, and it didn't even phase him. You try to go in there with like a pistol or something, he's gonna wreck you bad. Look, he's still like all panicking. This is where it gets hard because they don't stay still, right? Like they start moving around like a real person, and you can't get them. Like it's really hard. closer you get, the higher chances are you're gonna die. Where'd he go? And now he's like hiding. I don't even know where he is. Like I said, I'm trying not to die because if I die right now, I'll drop all this. I'll drop. Oh no, I don't even know. I don't even want to proceed. Oh look, there he is. I don't even want to proceed because if I die, that's a lot to lose. And that's like, it could be hours, you know what I mean? It could be like literally like hours of effort that you put into a game, and then I did it like. He's gonna shoot me if I get up here. Yeah. You'll lose a bunch of stuff, like I said, and I did it before when I first started playing this game, and it's easy, like to lose, like. Anyway, grenade, baby, yeah. What's that? Shotgun. Okay. Like the shotgun would be crazy. Like you'd have to be inside somewhere with somebody to use the shotgun because it's. I don't know what it would do out here. You know what I mean? Too many grenades. These robots are pretty sick though. Vanguard tactical rifle. We needed food, didn't we? I feel like there's a lot more of those guys out here. I don't know where they're at. This is a sweet junkyard though, right? That's kind of cool. Oh snap, there he was. Holy dude. Oh man. That was pretty quick response. I don't even know. I didn't even. Damn it.
Scout the assigned location for environmental hazards.
I can only imagine if he had a sniper rifle, right? I'd be toast. I'd be like, how would you?
A new race has started, and everyone's watching. Win it, and the rewards are yours.
Yeah, the races are pretty cool. You just get from one point to another and you win these mission points, so you could just do that too, you know, you could just drive around and get the mission points. I'm looking mostly for these credits, obviously, because that's what helps, you know, buy more stuff if you had to, is these credits. Or to lock stuff in if you find something cool like this right here, you know, if you find something cool, lock it in. Where did the package go? Did I lose it? Maybe I did, huh? I was messing around too long and didn't get the mission. That sucks. Oh no, look, there it is. Oh, and I don't have any space to pick it up. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I think we use that. I hate to use that because it's like, oh man. This is where it comes down to like, what do you do, right? It's a lot of space to make too. I got 5 sniper rounds. All right. So it's all like, what do you want more, right? Looks like they popped another mission up right here. Is there going to be more people to kill me? Maybe. They just throw me a little bonus, putting another mission right by me.
Hazards identified and reported.
Sweet.
Alert observation.
So maybe the fuel cells for the jetpack, huh? It looks like I'm about to run out of fuel. And I dropped that one, which sucks. I think we need to get back to an ATM. Because what? We got a mission item, right? Oh, we got two. We got to finish this one. 14 minutes. All right, where are we going? Where's the package at? It's not that far. Oh, that's a first. So they have dune bugs. Oh, Sam's still watching. He's probably had to go to bed. I gotta go to bed too, honestly. Let's see what time is it. Is it really right back down there? What the hell? That don't make any sense. I'm confused. Getting double missions. Oh. Oh, I hope they don't. Yeah. Can you imagine when they start letting them take damage, your car blow up for what I just did? Alright, let's see. I worry like they'll spawn that guy back. Like I'll just be like, you know what I mean? I'll be walking right here and then all of a sudden that robot will appear. I didn't realize it was like right here. Some toxic water for you. Look how cool this is.
The delivery was smooth, and the cargo was in safe hands. Outstanding work.
Oh, sweet. Alright, we definitely got to get back and lock this stuff in. I got too much stuff to lose. There's that evil robot. We just ran out of fuel. I'll have to see how they make that work, you know, refueling the jetpack. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna head back to base here. Somewhere, wherever it is. Oh, turn! I'm talking about. The driving is so hard. I don't know. This car is actually the easy one to drive. Like I said, the other ones are even harder. The cop car is pretty fun because it's so fast. The sound effects are so cool though. Stuff in, we'll call it a night. Slowly again. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. 2,000, baby. Sweet. Cool. Let's go see if we can The sound's kind of jacked up. But then you get these storms that come in. Check out these storms. They come in and jack you all up. Secure that. Tech parts, I don't know. I think they're mission items. So I'm curious to see like with this one. That was a big one, right? That was cool. Oh, I got two of them. Look, data pad. I bet you those are the good ones. Data pad. Oh yeah, forgotten relic. So if like you can lock that stuff in, it's in here, right? Like it's just like it doesn't do anything. Otherwise, it's a mission thing. But lock these things in, and you can stack up some rewards. I think, from what I understand. So anyway, I think we'll call it a night there. Off to work tomorrow. Dreaded work. It was a good couple hours of streaming and playing. I don't know if the car will stay here. Sometimes the cars will stay. Like if somebody else jumps in here, you could come take this car and go drive it around. So it'll be chilling, or like sometimes you leave it somewhere else and it'll be chilling, you know. The level stays, I think it's 24 hours. It'll reset. So like you die somewhere and you drop all your stuff. If there's not another human in here to come take it from you, the robots don't really take it, you know, like depends, but most of the time it'll just stay where you die. And you can come get it. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I could use some more sniper rifle ammo. And so, also when you quit, okay, like so like when it's like this and you quit, you'll save this stuff. Like if you die and then you quit, like and you didn't go get it, it won't be there. But if you just quit right now, all this stuff will stay in here because you didn't die and drop it. And then the things, like I said, with the little cannot be dropped. Look, it looks like I even bound some food. I did food, bandage, med pack, blood, and then bandage again. There's two different types. This bandage will actually kind of help you with some health. You see it, and then this one just stops bleeding. So you could bind a grenade if you want. It's up to you. The NFTs, like I said, I didn't buy this one, but I did buy the sniper rifle and this pack because I like this pack specifically. I'm out of fuel, but it's the one that flies the best in my opinion. So, but you could find it, save it. That's what's really cool about it. Just keep stacking up these rewards. So I invite everybody to play and jump in with me. I posted a link if you want. If you use my link, you get credits. So like, I think it's like 250 or something. It's not a ton, but if you use my link, they'll give you like 250 credits to get started, which is kind of cool because you could buy a couple little things, you know what I mean, and get you some ammo or something to get started with to go out here and try to make some more money actually. So I saw a guy, he was playing and he had like 200k of this. He had quite a bit, 200k, so I'm sure he's making some pretty good dough. Pretty cool for playing, you know, pretty cool for playing such a fun game. So I want to try to get better, like as much as I can, so I could kind of be more competitive, and then jump in on the game nights when they play, and then that's when it really gets serious because you know you're trying to play in battle against everybody. So thanks again to everybody that jumped in. We got a couple viewers on Twitch here, and definitely gained some followers on Abstract. So thank you so much. And then YouTube, let's see, I'm sure. So Sam stops in. Thank you for stopping in, Sam. Appreciate you, brother. I'll tell him bye real quick. Oh, I hate it. The whole thing was in caps lock. Yep. So hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And let's play some Polygunners soon. Again, we'll We had a really great live stream today, this morning. Super fun game. And like I said, I try to go around and highlight these projects. I've played some other games. I was playing a Steel Hunters game, and there's a Foxy game with the metaverse. That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. All right. So have a great week, everybody, and we will catch you next time. Peace out. There it is. Peace out.